Can I drive for Uber or Lyft with SR-22? If you are considering driving for Uber or Lyft and you have an SR-22 filing endorsement, you might be wondering how this affects your eligibility. Let's break this down to give you a clear picture. First, what is an SR-22? An SR-22 is a certificate of financial responsibility that your insurance company files with the state. It is often required for drivers who have had certain high-risk incidents, like driving without insurance or a driving under the influence charge. This document shows that you have the minimum required insurance coverage to drive legally in your state. Now, when it comes to driving for Uber or Lyft, both companies have specific requirements. You need a valid driver's license, a registered vehicle, and personal auto insurance that meets the minimum standards set by your state. In addition, both companies provide their own liability insurance coverage when you are using their app. So, can you drive for these rideshare companies with an SR-22? Generally, yes, but there are some important factors to consider. First, your SR-22 helps ensure that you meet the state's minimum insurance requirements. However, Uber and Lyft's insurance policies may not directly cover the SR-22 requirement. Next, let's talk about company policies. Uber and Lyft typically prefer drivers with clean driving records. If you have an SR-22, it may indicate a past issue that could impact your eligibility. It is essential to check with Uber or Lyft directly to understand how they view your SR-22 status. Another point to keep in mind is your personal insurance policy. Not all insurance companies offer SR-22 filings, as they can be associated with higher risks. You need to ensure that your insurance provider can accommodate the SR-22 filing and that it meets all necessary qualifications for rideshare driving. In practice, having an SR-22 does not automatically disqualify you from driving for Uber or Lyft. However, it could influence your eligibility based on the company's policies regarding driver history. Always verify with the rideshare companies to get the most accurate information. If you are considering driving for Uber or Lyft with an SR-22, make sure you meet all other qualifications and have a clear understanding of your insurance coverage. This will help you navigate the process smoothly and ensure you are ready to hit the road.